Alrighty, good morning everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to your functional Pilates class. I'm Liana if I haven't met you before. So if this is your first time doing functional Pilates, we work with a 50-second timer with a 10-second rest. Sorry, just adjust my camera. All right, and then we're going to be working through a bit of core, lower body, upper body, cardio, and then some more core. So today's class is a 30-minute class. So we just need some weights and then our mat. So whenever you're ready, let's jump down onto our mat. I've also linked a playlist into the chat if you'd like to listen to that one. So whenever you're ready, sorry, just highlight myself. Perfect. All right. Whenever you're ready, just jumping down on your mat. We're going to start down on our forearms to start off with. So just making sure your fingers are facing towards your bum and then forearms down. And then legs are just going to float up to tabletop nice and slow. All right, setting the timer from here, just making sure your knees are above your hips. I'm going to hinge from the hips, toes tap down to the mat and then lift back up to tabletop to meet the other leg, alternating through. Perfect. Want to think about scooping our belly down to our spine as we toe tap. If this is feeling a bit easy for you today, just come into a double toe tap. So both toes come down and then both toes come back up. Perfect. Just making sure you take this at your own pace today. Taking variations when you need. 10 seconds here. Perfect. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Toe comes down to tap the mat. Lift back up. From here, legs stay in this same position. Let's extend one leg nice and long and then take it back to tabletop. Alternating through. Perfect. So the lower you get your leg down towards the mat, the trickier it will be. So if you're finding that you're getting a little bit of strain on your hips, just take the leg a little higher on a diagonal up towards the ceiling. Great back. All right, let's go for 20 seconds here. All right, we have 10. The 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here, extend the leg long, draw back to tabletop. All right, from here, let's extend both legs up towards the ceiling. All right, alternating down, we have one leg lowers, and then take it back up to the ceiling. We alternate the legs through. Should really be starting to feel that core switch on. Any point you want to take a break, just popping the knees down, and then jumping back in when you can. All right, 25 seconds here, everyone. All right, let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here, leg goes down, lifting back up. All right, last bit here, bending from the knees, legs come back to tabletop, and then just lifting the chest slightly, and then, oh, don't fall like me, arms go out nice and long, palms facing the ground. From here, we're going to start to pump the arms up and down into little pulses into our 100 breath. So think about scooping from the lower spine all the way to the upper spine, and then we're going to breathe in for 5 pumps and then out for 5 pumps. If you're starting to feel it's coming into the hip flexors, just placing your feet down on the mat. Same thing, pumping the hands. Perfect. So feet either in tabletop or down on the mat. Awesome work. Last thing, you've got 20 seconds here. Try not to drop down. If you can, leave the chest up. Perfect. We've got 10. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down nice and slow. Hug your knees to your chest and then take a rock from side to side. Perfect. All right. Whenever you're ready, just rolling backwards and forwards to come up and over. Oh, grabbing a drink of water if you need one. We're going to start with our legs. So we're going to start into a kneeling position. So knees come around and then knees are just underneath your hips. From here, hands just come out in front of you, clasping the hands. We're going to take our right foot, we're going to step it onto the mat. Left foot comes up, so you into a little squat, and then right comes down, left comes down. Alternate through, left foot comes up, right, left, right. So I'm going to try and stay as low as you can. You're going to keep the chest hinged forward over the thighs as we come up and down. Perfect, looking good. Try and keep the back nice and flat. All right, 30 seconds here, guys. Making sure we're switching the feet each time we come up and down. All right, let's go for 10. Coming down into our kneeling position in 5, 4, 3, 2, kneeling position. From here, knees underneath the hips. We're going to take a lean back, so hands just down by your side, hinging backwards, arms come out in front of you, and then sitting up nice and tall. Making sure we're really squeezing our bum, engaging our core. We want to try and come down as a nice straight line to then draw back up, really working through your quads and your glutes. Perfect. Really test yourself. See how low you can go. If you can, hold for 1 second and then reach back up. Perfect. Taking this nice and slow. Awesome work. Let's go for 10. All right, we have 5, 4, 3. On your last one, let's hold back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. Give the legs a shake out if you need. Good work, guys. All right, we are going to alternate through both of those exercises. So we come up, down, down, 1 lean back. Change the legs. Perfect. So really burning through the legs now. Everything should be on fire. 30 seconds here. Fantastic work. Let's go for 20. We have 10. Let's go for 5. Last one here for 3, 2, whichever one you're on, finish it off. Oh, standing tall, good work. Shake out the legs. Sitting back down. All right. Take a little rest. We're going to flip around so we're onto our back. Just into our bridging position. Coming all the way down. Let's pop our feet directly underneath our knees and then hands just down on the mat by your side. Reset the timer. All right, from here, we're going to tuck, peel, lift our hips up to the ceiling into our bridge position. Keeping the hips lifted, squeeze the bum. We're going to walk our feet out slightly. So walk, walk 4 times, and then in 4 times towards your bum. Lower the glute bridge down. We lift the bridge up. Walk the feet away 4 times. Perfect. And then in 4 times towards you. Really working through our hamstrings now. At any point you feel like this is getting too much, just come back into your glute bridge. Work through the glute bridge instead of the walkouts. Last bit here for the legs. Great work, everyone. 10 seconds here. Finish the one that you were on and then coming back down. Perfect. Whenever you're ready, just hug those things to your chest. Take a break there. Catch your breath. Give the legs a rest. Give the legs a shake out if you need. Perfect. From here, just going to grab hold of our weights and then come back down to lie onto your back. Give the legs a rest. Awesome. Lying all the way down. Just bending the knees and then feet down on the mat. All right, from here, we're going to start with the chest press. So with your weights, we're going to rotate our palms to face our thighs, and then elbows go out nice and wide. We're going to press the weights up to the ceiling, and then bending through the elbows, we take the weights down to our chest again, keeping the arms nice and wide as we press up and down. Perfect. As you think about pressing the arms up to the ceiling, think about pressing your back down into the mat. Then as you bend the elbows, think about arching through the back, lifting the chest to the ceiling. Press the arms up, back goes down, and then bending the elbows, chest goes up. Perfect. Let's go for 15 more seconds here. All right, in 5 seconds, we press the hands to the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1, press the hands to the ceiling. From here, let's rotate our palms inwards. They're facing each other. Slight bend through the elbows. We have our chest fly. So opening the arms nice and wide and then taking them back towards the ceiling. Once again, as we open the arms wide, think about sticking the chest up. Then as you take the arms back to the ceiling, think about taking the chest down. Perfect. Really controlling your arms in and out. Take it nice and slow. All right, 10 more seconds here. Perfect. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. On your last one, arms go back up to the ceiling, keeping the palms facing inwards. Let's take the weights so they're just directly over the shoulders. Coming through a narrow press, we bend the elbows, tap them down to the mat, and then press the hands back up to the ceiling. So palms are still facing inwards. Nice narrow press as we press up and down. Think about keeping the elbows to your waist, nice and tight. Fifteen more seconds here. Let's go for 10, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the arms to the ceiling, keeping them at the ceiling. Palms are still facing inwards. We've got our skull crusher. So bending the elbows, we take the weights directly down beside the ears, tap the mat, and then reach them back up to the ceiling. Take them down beside the ears, tap, extend the arms up to the ceiling. Last bit here for the arms. Perfect, really working through the triceps. 25 seconds here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Reach back up to the ceiling, bending the elbows. Awesome work, guys. Just coming up whenever you're ready, pulling the weights out of the way, grabbing some water if you need some. All right. Once you have had some water, take a bit of a rest. Cool. All right, we're going to jump straight into some cardio. So first, we're just going to start into our 4-point kneel. There's a massive fly. 4-point kneel. So hands come directly underneath the shoulders, knees just directly underneath the hips. Just taking cat-cow to start off with. So let's round through the spine towards the knees and then lowering the tummy towards the ceiling. Just taking this in your own time. Perfect. All right, whenever you're ready, let's come back through center with a nice long spine. We're going to slightly tuck our pelvis underneath and then tuck our toes underneath. From here, let's lift our knees and then come into a downward dog position. With your left arm, you're going to tap your right knee or ankle and then take it back down into a plank. We lift the hips up. We alternate the hands each time we lift up. Think about folding in half as we hike the hips up to the ceiling. Pick up the pace if you can as we press up and down. Fantastic, looking good. You've got 10 seconds here. All right, we come down into our plank hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, holding your plank. From here, let's step our feet in and then standing tall, reach for the ceiling. We have our burpee. Hands find the mat, step the feet back out. Feet come in, reach for the ceiling, find the mat, step out. So you can stay here in that low impact burpee, so no jumps. Just taking it nice and slow, or you can jump the feet in, reach for the ceiling at a jump, and then jump back. Whatever feels best for you today. Taking it at your own pace. Perfect, 20 seconds here. All right, we have 5. We're going to stay down in our plank in 3, 2, stay down into the plank. Either staying on your toes or dropping down onto your knees. Ooh, catch my breath. We have push-ups. So just hinging the hips forward, taking the elbows nice and wide, chest goes down, and then lift up. Perfect. Think about squeezing your bum and engaging your core as we come up and down. "20 seconds here. Try and get your nose all the way down to the mat if you can. All right, let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, pressing back up onto the toes. Let's walk our hands towards our feet. Reach for the ceiling, inchworm. Fold in half. Hands find the mat. Walk the hands out. You've got 2 mountain climbers. Hands walk back in, reach for the ceiling. Each time you come down, let's add 2 more mountain climbers on. Okay, guys, good work. Keep going. Last bit of cardio here. 30 seconds. All right, let's go for 15. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping down. Good work. Oh, catch your breath. Shake it out. Oh, I just had my vaccination the other day, my arm. Killing me from doing the weights. Shake it out. Grab some water. All right. Let me catch my breath. Let's come back down onto the mat. We have our core work to end the class. Coming all the way down. If you're ready, coming back down onto your forearms. So forearms down the mat. Fingertips are facing inwards. Perfect. And then from there, your legs come up to tabletop. Reset the timer. All right, legs float up to tabletop. So coming back into those toe taps. So hinging from the hips, toes tap the mat, and then reach back up. And then if you'd like to add on further, you've got your double toe tap. So both toes come down, both toes come back up. At any point you're finding this position hard on the forearms, just come all the way down to lie down onto your back. Working through the same movements, but just down on your back instead of propped up onto your forearms. Fantastic. 15 seconds here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Legs come back to tabletop. All right. Extending one leg nice and long. Joining back into that tabletop position. Alternating the legs through, or option to add on further. Both legs extend, both legs bend. Both extend, both bend. Perfect. Making sure we're still scooping belly button down, rounding through the spine. If you're up in that propped position, try and slow it down. 20 seconds here. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. From here, we're going to lie all the way down onto our back. Legs find the ceiling. Hands just come down onto the mat. Really open the palms, press down into the floor. And then with a slight bend or having your legs straight up to the ceiling, whatever's more comfortable for you, we're going to take a reverse crunch. So we lift the bum up and then slowly roll through the spine as we come back down. Think about really using your lower core to help you get up and down. So you can more stay into that little tabletop position, or for a more advanced option, you've got your legs straight as you come up and down. So press your hands firmly into the mat as we lift up. Perfect. 15 seconds here. We have 5, 4, 3. Last one here. Lower all the way down. Good work. All right. Last good here for today. Coming all the way up, either with your legs in tabletop or your feet just down on the ground. We have our 100. So arms go out in front of you. Palms are facing the ground. Just taking a scoop from the lower spine all the way to the upper spine. Start to pulse the arms up and down. So remembering we're breathing in for 5 pulses and then out for 5 pulses. If your legs are in that tabletop position and you would like to advance further, you can extend both legs nice and long into that full teaser position. Otherwise, feet are just down on the ground. 20 more seconds for your workout today. Awesome work, guys. Let's go for 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Slowly make your way down. Hug your knees to your chest. Take a rock from side to side. And then just take a nice circle with the knees as you rock around. Perfect. From there, let's extend our left leg nice and long. Hug your right knee to your chest. And then taking the leg across your body, just looking towards your right hand, working through your spine rotation. Perfect. And then rolling back through center. From here, just bending your left knee. I'm going to pop our right ankle on top of our left knee into that figure 4 stretch. And then if you'd like to deepen the stretch, just picking up the left leg towards your chest. And then it's just swapping your legs over. So taking the left ankle onto the right knee into the figure 4 stretch, and then hugging towards your chest. All right, when you're ready, let's hug our left knee to our chest. Our right leg goes nice and long. And then taking it across your body, look towards the left hand. All right, coming back through center. I'm just going to place both of the soles of our feet together and then knees nice and wide into a diamond position to really open out through our hip flexors. And then just closing your legs when you're ready. And take any further stretches that you would like, guys. We are all done for this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Nice, quick little workout for your Saturday morning. Next week, we have an exciting thing launching, which is our on-demand platform. So you can do any workouts at any time that you would like. So that's super exciting. I think we're going to still run every Saturday a Zoom class. So I will see you next Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and your week. Bye, everyone.